Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Almost made me spat out my water there.
Gilbert, did you see my flyer?
Yeah, I did.
I drew that.
That's really good. All right, so let's get this meeting under order. Today is June 22nd, 1986, 4 o'clock. For everyone out there, my name is Gilbert Brown, the mayor of Los Santos, and first going to ask to see whether anyone wants to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, I will.
Gilbert. Oh,
Excuse me.
fantastic, man.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
God bless America.
Thumbs up for
God bless America.
Thumbs up for America.
Thumbs up for America.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey. Well, you
Oh.
sit there if you want.
Well, I want to sit on you.
I'll move over. I can move over a little bit.
All right, hope everyone's having a good day and a good
Oh, I
weekend
thought
so
it was.
far. So just going to bring the first thing to the table, which is I have drafted up an amendment for changes to the Constitution, specifically under City Council, whereas I propose to reduce the number of seats on City Council from 8 to 6 due to our current vacancies and the overall lack of interest in people running for City Council, the difficulties it takes to filling up those 8 seats. So I've already given out the paperwork to everyone on the council, but just so everyone else is aware, the way that I have drafted it up, the number of seats will be reduced from 8 to 6. And because of that, the number of votes that the mayor has is going to be reduced from 3 and 5 down to 2 and 4. Another change I am making is that in the event of a tie in votes, rather than just the mayor deciding, it would actually be the vice mayor that will have the deciding vote if they are present. If the vice mayor is not present, then it will fall back onto the mayor to make the final decision. And then there are other changes just to be consistent with that throughout the Constitution, so that all the language is changed from 4 members running or 4 seats available per election cycle down to 3, and any other instance where the number had to be adjusted. So I'll open up if anyone on the council has any thoughts or opinions on the matter. Otherwise, I would kindly ask for a vote.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I think for now, yes, that's. But what if, let's say our population grows, and we finally need more?
Living document.
Yep. Just as good old Huddy here has stated, the Constitution is a living document. You're always able to make amendments and changes to it. So if the population increases and there's more interest in people running for city council, the seats can be increased back up to 8.
Expanded on. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments?
Yeah, I have a question. The section of the Constitution that you're proposing these amendments or changes to happens to be the same section that I've been concentrating on, and I'm wondering if we can just, if we're going to take care of the votes, we should take care of the other things in there that I feel would need to be changed also, or whether you want to put that off until future. council session.
I would disagree with that due to the fact that it has not been drafted or typed.
Okay.
for
I'm definitely
That's
glad
why
that I
asked.
moved
I
seats.
said
Ashley?
if you were listening, I said, should we tackle it now or should we put it off to future legislation or
I
meetings?
recognize that chin anywhere. Sorry.
Yeah, I would like to just get this passed. That way we don't have to, work on filling the 2 remaining seats or anything like that. This is sort of why I've been focusing on this as the first order of issue. We can always discuss, the other changes you have once you have those fully drafted up.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyone else? All right, then I would like to call this to a vote. All those in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Believe that is unanimous, so
How do you vote? Don't fucking matter.
amendment will pass. Just to inform everyone else on other things I'm working on, sort of in the same lines as Daynob over there. I'm currently sifting through the Constitution for areas that may be outdated, such as the medical aspect of the Constitutions, the mental health act of the Constitution, business acts, and just going through those and adjusting the language to better fit the practice currently being held in the city. And I will be talking with members of the hospital as well as the business bureau regarding these changes before I make them official. So that is everything that I have at the moment. So I'm going to open up the floor to other members of City Council. Yeah, I might as well. Are you good, Ashley? Just
Ashley? Yeah,
Are
he's
you
talking to you.
addressing the half naked elephant in the room over there?
yes.
I'm fine. I'm comfortable. Thank you.
It's breezy.
Okay. I would like to request that you if you'd like, go back and please put a shirt on just for decorum. It is a government building.
You're right.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're right. I understand how this is distracting for everybody in the room. How council can't
Gotcha,
actually
baby.
can't actually do business with me here.
I think
Don't
you've
leave,
all-
Ashley.
Ooh,
I
He's
think
wearing-
you've
he's
all
wearing-
missed an opportunity to
Wearing
flex
shoes
harder
and
than
shorts.
him.
I mean, why does he wear sandals? That's suspect.
All right, anyone on City Council want to
I don't think he's.
speak
I don't think
first?
he's all right. I'm worried about him.
What is happening?
I'm just gonna say this from my seat because I do not I
What
don't
is
have
happening?
the
What happened?
Okay.
What happened to
Um,
him?
brain capacity to stand up. I do not have anything to bring forward. Sorry, I'm fairly
That
sick
wasn't-
today. I just wanted to make sure I'm in attendance to be here in case any votes came through.
Really concerned. And
Thank you,
happy I
Tim.
moved seats before we got
Thank
here.
you, and
Hope
hope
you're
you feel
feeling
better.
man.
Anyone else have anything?
Jesus.
I have nothing.
Oh my
Daniel?
God.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Casey?
I have things working. I'm working on it this time, but I'm not ready to present.
Okay. Mr. Daynob?
Yikes. No, I don't have anything to present. Just maybe a question as to how do we want to go about attacking making these amendments and changes to the Constitution? As we do keep on talking about it, and I know we made our first step today, but I believe we need to start to move forward at this at a pace and design a plan and stick to that plan.
Wouldn't that be you coming up with the amendments and then having it lobbied to the other councilmen during the week, and then we present it during the weekend.
Whether it be yeah, I mean, like I said, it just we keep on, we're all in agreement that that there's changes that need to be made, and we all have different, like Dr. Brown or Mayor Brown talked about the medical field, which I have absolutely no clue about. You know, should it be something that we all break up into or assigned a point of interest, or just a ragtag, we go through and find what each of us individually have a problem with, or how are we going to attack it, I guess is my question.
Well, that's the point of us getting through the week and going through legislation to address that. The point of you going through and finding some stuff was supposed to be brought forward, written down, and presented for the public knowledge. That's the whole point of the council meetings, where they can see that. The deliberating and the adjustments should be made before council meetings, in the prior meetings, or during the week, and lobbied to the other members. If there's conflicting legislation that you're working on, that's where you work with each other and adjust that legislation.
Okay, that sounds great. So why don't we take this time right now, since we have it, to establish the schedule so we can get together and start this process moving forward.
How to understand why you wait till the last second to do that always.
Well, like I said, it's if we're going to have them through the week, it's Saturday right now. I'm not waiting till the last second. I'm trying to set up for something for next week right now.
Yeah, we can get together as a council. We can discuss after this meeting, just so we're not taking up everyone's time, to organize a time for us just to sit down, go through the Constitution, figure out which aspects people would like to see changes, and then set about bringing out those amendments for changes. We can discuss it to the public, what we would like to change, how we want to change it at the next meeting.
I kind of see what. I'm sorry. Can I say something?
Yeah.
What about public votes
Oh.
on propositions?
All right, go ahead, honey. What?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. My mistake.
Okay. I see what he's doing. He wants something a little bit more organized, just in case, say, we all are working on the same thing. I think he just wants some sort of strategy in tackling everything. Something just a little bit more organized. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're supposed to be doing during the week and establishing that. That's the whole point of communicating during that off time. So if you wanted to bring this up, this could have been brought up at any other time instead of wasting the public's time when they're supposed to be able to be knowing what we're bringing to the table, and or if they want to present something themselves in the next half, they can as well, so we can also look at it then. But us deliberating right now, this is wasting the taxpayers' time.
It's fine for him to bring it up as a, hey, let's talk after this meeting, find a time to discuss this and go through it more thoroughly, rather than just sitting here and going through the entire Constitution with everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think, if I may, I think Robert's suggestion of breaking it out section by section and assigning that is something that's worthwhile.
So long as we're in agreement with what to change.
Sure. Right, after, I mean, more
After
so on the
discussion.
reviews. Yeah, more so on the review side.
Yeah. Anyways, anything else? Mr. Danob?
Nope. So
Okay. All right, then we'll open it up to the public. If anyone has any issues, questions, concerns, anything they'd like to discuss. Going once.
Honey, what were you talking about just then that you were talking in your head? But, you know,
Oh,
it might
I
be
was
something valuable.
I was just suggesting if there's propositions made that maybe a public vote on propositions when holding votes for like mayors and stuff. You know, you push certain propositions as well and have the public vote on them. But it was just an idea. I don't
No,
know.
that's a good idea. I thought that's what you were saying, but
I was thinking out loud, like I said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, I mean, it's a good because the public. I mean, we should.
Finish it up.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Anything else? Okay. Then I'll call this meeting adjourned. Gavel, gavel, gavel.
Gabble, gabble. All right, well, that was quick.
Wow.
Shortest one in history.
16 minutes.
And council, just want to sit back for a moment.
Polly, what did you think I
good?
said? Because I said I couldn't hear you. Could you
Yeah,
say
how
that
are
second
you?
part again?
I don't know. What did I? What was my reply?
It sounded like you
I'll
told
just
her
shut up.
to. Yeah.
Do we want to?
Oh no no.
Oh, yeah, real quick.
Tie it up.
No,
Daddy?
no.
No,
I
no,
said,
no, no.
Excuse
Can we
me.
grab you?
It was me saying I
yeah,
needed
hold
to,
on
I
one
couldn't
second.
hear.
All right.
Oh no,
Just gonna pull you
it's
aside for a
fine.
second.
I was gonna say something and then I just knew that
No, Huddy
if I
broke up in
said
the
it,
middle of the thing. I was waiting for him to like finish because I was like intrigued in what he was gonna say.
All right.
Yeah.
So, sorry to interrupt. So